Hi, my name is Father John Robinson. I worked in Benque as a volunteer teacher for 3 years at Mount Carmel High School, after which I entered the seminary and prepared for the priesthood. In 2009, I was ordained to the priesthood and I was sent back to Benque, where I served for 13 years. I have known Deacon Cal Cathers for over 30 years. He was good friends with my father. When the golf course down in Roaring Creek opened, they would often go golfing together and I would occasionally join them. Dad and Deacon seemed to shed about 50 years as soon as they hit the golf course. It was a lot of fun watching them both play. And although neither of them were very good, they were like a couple of kids on the course. They loved the game. The truth is that I would be ready to call it quits after 9 holes, but those two always played at least 18 holes and sometimes more if time allowed. I would usually be exhausted after a day of golf with those two. I really got to know Deacon well when we worked together on the board of Guadalupe Media. We would usually drive to Belize City together in one of Deacon's air-conditioned cars. The air conditioner in my truck never worked, so it was a treat to ride in the cool air on which were almost always very hot days. It was about a 2-hour trip from Benque to Belize City, and we had very interesting conversations about all kinds of things. We really developed a deep friendship over the years, and I was always grateful to be able to bounce ideas off Deacon and get his opinions on things. There are a lot of things I could say about Deacon Cal, but I'll limit myself to a few that most impressed me. Deacon was a family man who dearly loved his wife, Jenny, and his kids and grandkids. He talked often about their achievements and was so proud of them. He could hardly complete a homily without somehow mentioning his wife, Jenny. Deacon was a man of God who gave himself selflessly to serving the church and its people. Even though Deacon Cal was old enough to be my father, he always treated me like an equal. And I could say even more than an equal, as he would defer final decisions regarding the schools, the radio station of the church to me when we worked together. Finally, Deacon was a provider. He provided for his family and then by extension provided for the children of Benque by managing the 4 primary schools in the parish. He provided for the children of Belize by writing and publishing books for schools throughout the country. Deacon provided jobs for many people through BRC printing and through the schools that he managed. It was a privilege to have known and worked with Deacon Cal Cathers. The world is a better place because of Deacon Cal, and that gives me great hope. I don't know if there's golfing in heaven, but if there is, I can imagine Dad and Deacon are already up there, each with a set of pearly clubs, hitting balls on eternal greens. I will miss Deacon Cal, and I am very grateful for having known Deacon and for being able to call him my friend. Blessings.